Have you ever wondered what self-reflection is and how to do it effectively? According to the American Psychological Association, self-reflection is defined as examination, contemplation, and analysis of one's thoughts, feelings, and actions. Basically, it means to look at your own thoughts, feelings, and actions to understand them better and to think about what you did, how you felt, and why you acted that way. Self-reflection is important because it encourages personal growth and continuous improvement. But how do you actually self-reflect? Is there a structure? This article from Kojak shows that there are actually 16 different frameworks for self-reflection. But let's narrow it down. This article from the University of Cambridge provides the 4 most popular frameworks for self-reflection. I'll leave the article in the description below in case you want to read it, but I'm going to focus on the most comprehensive framework, which is called the Gibbs Reflective Cycle. Gibbs Reflective Cycle was created by Graham Gibbs in 1988. The Gibbs cycle contains 6 stages. Let's break down each stage. Description: describe what happened. Feelings: understand your feelings. Evaluation: what worked well and what didn't. Analysis: why did things turn out this way? Conclusion: what did you learn from the experience? Action plan: what will you do differently next time? I'll give you an example from one of my journal entries on how I applied this framework. This is from my self-reflection on November 28th, 2024. So description: I've been reflecting today on how much I've grown in my goal to network. A couple of months ago, I decided to pay for a bootcamp course on how to create and sell courses online, and I made successful networking connections from it. Today, one person that I met from the course expressed interest in helping me as a beta tester for my course. So I gave them a link to book a meeting with me to discuss this collaboration. I feel like it's a full circle moment because I used to be really bad at networking. I would be able to make the initial connection, but I was really bad with the following up part. But now I have a lot of connections because I've put in the effort. Feelings: I'm so proud of myself for how far I've come with reaching this goal, and I'm excited to keep this momentum going. I really enjoy meeting new people, and I find it fascinating to learn about other people's lives and their experiences. Evaluation: I noticed that I started to make the connections that I wanted by consistently putting myself out there and seeing if people wanted to connect. Analysis: making networking and connecting with people a habit is a key to being successful in that goal. Conclusion: I've learned that making an active decision to put in effort to connect with people, as well as figuring out how to work it into my schedule, was the key to my success. Understanding my values for authentic connections was also very important. Action plan: I will continue to put myself out there and find new ways to meet people. And that's how I've used this framework to help me with self-reflection. I found it really helpful to just have a structure to help me organize my thoughts and feelings and self-reflect in a systematic way. But even though there are frameworks, what I still hear from people is that it's time-consuming and they still don't really understand how to do it. But what if I told you I found a way to eliminate both those problems? In my next video, I'll show you how you can use artificial intelligence to make the process easier and faster.